Hey, it's the live music showcase from WMNF 88.5 in Tampa. I'm Bill Dudley. I'll be your genial host today. And on the show, we've got John Allen James and the band, the John Allen James Band. They're going to do some Americana and some other good stuff for you. So let's let them start off with a tune.
All right, this one's called Hard Man. Hang on a second. One of us was in the wrong. It's Capo 3, isn't it? What a fabulous start.
The guy that wrote
We're not
the
live,
song.
right? This is not live or anything. See, that's the problem when you write the songs. You really can't blame anybody else for this. All right, we're going to pretend none of that happened. The song is called Hard Man. In the shadows of Happy Valley, where moons can come and shade, I'm told life is made in color. I had trouble seeing gray. I'm a hard man to offend, but I've been known to hold a grudge, and I know that can make me a hard man to love. You haven't lived as long as I have, and never settled down without feeling like an eagle, never tethered to any ground. I'm a hard man to knock down, but there are two kinds of trouble, and I know I can be a hard man to love. This is not the life I chose, but it's the only one I know. Some days my way is the highway, and I must ride this road alone. Yes, I know it's strange that I love you. You still need to be by myself, but the familiar brings me comfort, even as the loneliness hurts like hell. I am a hard man to take. You must take me as I come, and I know that can make me a hard man to love. I'm a hard man to turn back. I punch tickets paid with blood, and I know I can be a hard man to love. I am a hard man to change. You must take me as I come, and I know that can make me a hard man to love. You know, it's amazing how much better that song sounds when we all play it in the same key.
Yeah, it didn't sound too bad just then. I'll have to say that's John Allen James, and he's here with his band, and they're going to be playing some hot stuff for you today on today's live music showcase. Welcome, guys. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
So, John Allen James, you're the leader, you're the singer, you're the guy that writes the songs. Tell us about this band and how it all came to be.
Well, we are a gift of Craigslist, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Back in the spring, I think it was, Jay put an ad up on Craigslist looking for a singer-songwriter to work with, Indie Americana, I think he had in the title, and he mentioned things like Ryan Adams and Bon Iver, I think, and maybe, like Wilco as people he kind of liked the vibe of. My songs, aren't exactly like that, but they have the mix of the acoustic and the electric, which I kind of like. So
Yeah.
I sent him some links of stuff I had done, and he liked it. We met up, got on okay, and we went back to Craigslist and Facebook, connected with Jaime and John, and started rehearsals in July. And
Well, let's introduce those gentlemen.
All right. Well, to my immediate left, Jay Barnett plays lead guitar. He's the, if you're listening to
He's
this,
the guy in the middle.
he's the guy in the middle, but he's playing all the electric guitars today and lead guitar. To his left is our bassist, Jaime Blomeling. Buried in the booth back there, where it's 95 degrees, we're told, is John Gullans, our drummer. And my name is John Allen James, and I play acoustic guitar and sing lead vocals.
Yeah, that sounds great. John Allen James Band on our show today. You can watch us if you want to see what these guys look like. Good-looking guys for the most part. Yeah.
all except for the parts you can see on camera.
And myself, who, of course, has the perfect face for radio, I'm told, but, you know, it is what it is.
I'm sure they meant that in the kindest possible way.
I'm sure they did. And so you can watch us live on Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, type in LMS WMNF, and you can watch our show. And later on this evening, you can watch us on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for WMNF Live Music Showcase, and you'll find out some great shows. We had a really great show last week and the week before, some really nice shows. So check that out. And we're doing a little modifications here, so I think we're ready to go for another tune.
All righty. We're going to do one. I think I have my guitar in the right place, in the position, everything this time.
Yeah.
For a song called Blue Sky Rain.
Tales to tell of those who listen and then play dead. The guilt hurts less than the regret. Show me an angel, I'll give the rest. Borrow me now, get you through a broke heart. Spare yourself to me, rid yourself like thought. This rented love, which I'll grow too fond, will give me glory now until you're gone. Here the day may grow dark, enjoy easy times before it gets hard. Question the crowd, the cries and the praise. When you see the unexplained, like blue sky rain, blue sky rain, blue sky rain, blue sky rain, blue sky rain. Cover me now, so I won't want, cold and alone, left with all I've lost. Sell me a soul, so I won't feel bought. Thank you for comfort upon these rocks. Here the day may grow dark, enjoy easy times before it gets hard. Question the whys, the wheres and the ways, to understand the unexplained, like blue sky rain, blue sky rain.
Music by John Allen James, the John Allen James Band. They're live here in the studio here at WMNF in Tampa. We're broadcasting to you today from the Mike Eisenstadt live performance studio here at Community Radio. We've got Mark Perfetti in the control room. He's behind the glass there, turning the little sliders up and down, making it sound really nice. Today he's assisted by John Francis Banker and Richard Stone. Richard Stone's also our YouTube producer. He'll have this up on YouTube later on. So we got him to thank for that. He does a great job editing the show up and putting it up there for you. To watch in perpetuity, we got shows going back like 5 years that you can, and some killer shows, I'll tell you. And speaking of the video portion of the show, Bob Hoke is our director. Today on cameras, we got Ed Lehman, Marcy Connors, and Tom Connors. And in the control room, we have Carlos and Mark. I forgot Carlos's last name. Mark is going to tell me it's Hernandez. Okay. Thanks to Carlos for keeping the levels under control and whatnot. If you want to be on the show, or you know somebody that you think should be on the show, give us a shout here, an email at livemusic@wmnf.org. Randy Wynn is the guy who books the show, so you might want to get in touch with him. You can just contact him directly, randy@wmnf.org. So I think that's all the business I have.
All right.
Hopefully,
another one?
Yeah. Hopefully, there's some people watching on Facebook, and if you want to communicate with us, give us a call at email at dj@wmnf.org, or give us a call in studio here at 813-239-WMNF. What's this one?
This one is called Bonnie and Clyde. Don't like to burn this way. I'm living in the red in a race to outrun a missile. But I'm breathing so little and I'd like to last one more day. I get crunched when they punch the numbers, get ground down beneath their machine. Had no plans to become an outlaw, but it was that or die in the heat, lost in a screen, lost in a screen. Would you run if I had to run? Would you hide if I had to hide? Would you be my Bonnie, baby? If this life made me a cry, Bonnie and Clyde, that's how it would ride. I'm living on the edge, raining dollars down to nickels. But I'm dreaming of the middle where I might get the sweet someday. I'm running in the red, my money's wrapped up in some riddle. My story a side note scribbling, I don't like to burn this way. I get punched when they crunch the numbers, beat down by their big bad machine. Had no plans to become an outlaw, but it was that or die in the heat, lost in a screen, lost in a screen. Would you run if I had to run? Would you hide if I had to hide? Would you be my Bonnie, baby, if this life
Oh, yeah, that'll clean things out.
Clean your earwax out. Yeah, Bonnie
Some
and
drive
Clyde.
and rock and roll from John Allen James and the band. They're here live in the studio here at WMNF in Tampa. This is the Live Music Showcase. We do this every Friday afternoon. If you want to support live music and community radio, why not check out WMNF.org, the tip jar at the website, and maybe drop a few shekels in there for us.
That would be awesome. Yeah, this is a great thing for local bands.
Donation, tax-free donation is what I was trying to say. I knew it was in there somewhere. So, John Allen James.
Yes, sir.
And all of your J's here.
It wasn't a requirement going in that we all have to have a first name starting with a J, but it just worked out that way.
Well, it just did. Yeah, we got 2 Johns and 2 J's, so that's good. It's easy to remember them. So, what's your story as to how you started doing this thing, picking and singing and writing songs?
Well, I mean, I had like guitar class in high school.
Really?
And I would play some and set it aside and play some. But it was only in the last, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years that I really started taking it more seriously and started
They
writing
didn't
my
have
own
guitar
stuff.
classes when I was in high school.
No, is that you had to chisel like your homework on a rock?
I know. Well, we didn't go that far back. It was
okay.
just a little few years after the Spanish-American War. But anyway, what you were saying, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay. But anyway, so I started playing open mics and playing my own songs, and people seemed to like them. So when Jay had put an ad on Craigslist looking for a singer-songwriter to work with, and
well, yeah, but I mean, how did you get the idea that you could even write songs and stuff?
you just do it. Mainly because I didn't think I could play anybody else's songs. I better write my own if I want to play something.
Yeah.
But I just started doing it and playing. It was funny because I was playing with some guys, friends of mine down in Sarasota, and I played one of my, and they were playing Tom Petty and all these songs. And at the time, I didn't know any cover songs, right? I wrote and recorded 2 albums of my own music before I learned my first cover song.
Wow.
So I'm playing with these guys, and they're like, "Do you know any songs?" Well, there's this one I wrote, and I played it, and they played along, and they were like, "Wow." So my thought for some reason wasn't, I should learn these Tom Petty songs so I can play more with these guys. I'll write more of my own, then I'll get to sing them.
Yeah.
So that was.
And nobody sings them better than you, I don't imagine.
Well, nobody else sings them at all. So yeah, that by default is how it works out.
Yeah, by definition.
That's how I planned it that way.
Well, who did you listen to growing up?
Well, I listened to everything from classic rock to top 40 to like the new age music, or even that smooth jazz format stuff. So I've listened to a lot of stuff, but if you watch, like, Jay's the one who plays like the skilled guitar. I strum chords, so these songs lend themselves more to the song, the stuff that I can actually play if I had to play them.
Yeah. Well, and folks, you can check them out at johnallenjames.com if you want to find out more about these guys. But let's have another song.
All righty. This one, this is my 15 Seconds of Glory on lead guitar. This song is called The Way It Goes.
All right.
Capo 3, right? Capo 3, yeah. I got to double check these now that I got the first one. I don't want that to happen again. All right, here we go. This song's called The Way It Goes. But I don't. There are answers beyond my grasp. Some things I think I should know. I have to ask. Oh, and it's just the way of the world. It's just the way. Freedom, you set me free. Some things I think I deserve and are meant to be. And there is wisdom I'll not be told.
wait. Sometimes I think it's my turn, but I have to wait. And there are meanings, I'm not meant to know. Some things I want so much. The answer's no, no, and it's just the way of the world. It's just the way. Let it go. That's the way it goes.
Very nice. I like that cross picking. So you had your little shine thing there.
That's my little bit of lead guitar right there.
That
That's
sounds
all I
really
do.
good to me. John Allen James and the John Allen James Band. They're our guests on today's show. We got John Allen James on the vocals and acoustic guitar. We got Jay Barnett on the harmony vocals, and he's playing the electric guitar.
When he remembers to turn it on.
Yeah, that's always a good
I
thing.
thought I had my tuner on.
We got Jaime Blomeling on the bass guitar.
Bass, yep.
Standing over there, yeah,
Largemouth bass.
guy with
Yeah.
the big bass. And safely in the booth.
You need
is,
water back there? You okay, John?
Good.
Okay.
John Gullans on the
Shaking
drums.
Shaking the bush.
Shaking the bush. So they're, I don't know if I would call this Americana or just regular old scratchy rock and roll. I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I don't. It's hard. And people ask me. You asked me earlier. What kind of? I was like,
Well, it's just an idea, just
I
a
know.
conversational gambit, as they say.
Wow, Gambit. Look at these high-fluting words. I'm just a rock singer. I don't know those words.
The singer in a rock and roll band.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. Well, now you gave me a little sheet here. Says journalist of Star Trek's, reporter of love songs, writer of daydreams. He stands in front of strangers and sets his soul in sound. Or sets his soul to sound. Woo, that's mighty nice.
Wow, I was a poet.
What's the
didn't
Star Trek? Are you a Trekkie?
Not particularly. I
Just
don't remember
just
what
an
made me write
expression.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And we have love songs. That wasn't a love song though. The one just did that was kind of introspective.
Yeah, a little
song,
bit.
or a little-
Part of it was, I thought it was a little bit silly. It does have one of my favorite lines, though. It's some things I think make me wise just make me old.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of us know about that too. John Allen James. Let's do another song.
All right. Okay, before?
Yes, sir.
The song's called Shine Like Stars. You'll be alone on your own time. When you're here, you belong with me. We'll take a load off of our minds. Let him be lost in peace. In the lull of the low tide, we'll walk the sand inside the sea. For the coming of the landslide, feel the kiss of the gentle breeze. They won't promise us tomorrow. I will promise them a fight. We turn to dust come the sunrise. We'll shine like stars tonight. Some days awake, so afraid my whole world could blow apart. That all I made leave laden waste on the trail, broken heart. Time moves on like a roadside, speeding by 90 miles. Help me focus on the good times in the blur of our busy lives. They won't promise us tomorrow. May we promise them a fight. If we turn to dust come the sunrise, we'll shine like stars tonight. And I thought we'd had much more time. We had so much more to do. I
didn't notice days escape until they were too precious few. They won't promise us tomorrow. I will promise them a fight. If we turn to dust come the sunrise, we'll shine like stars tonight. If this was the last time, it was such a great life. If we turn to dust come the sunrise, I'm so glad we had tonight. We'll shine like stars tonight.
Yeah, I like that one.
Good.
Tell me about that song.
Well, it's kind of just about the passage of time and things that go by, and trying to make the most of the moment you have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds
kind of
good.
it. Yeah.
Such a great life.
Don't you love when the songs are self-explanatory?
Yeah. Yeah. John Allen James Band, they're our guests on today's show here from WMNF. I'm Bill Dudley. Mark Perfetti in the control room mixing it all up, assisted by John Francis Banker and Richard Stone. We got Carlos Hernandez in the control room watching the levels. Bob Hoke directs this TV portion of the show. You can watch us live at Facebook at LMS WMNF. Check us out on Facebook. We're on there right now. Cameras today, we got Ed Lehman, Marcy, and Tom Connors. And Marcy Connors, also our makeup coordinator. It takes a lot to put this show on, you know.
Does
but
indeed.
we're really happy to do it. If you folks out there are listening and you want to contribute to this show, you know what to do. Just go to the tip jar at WMNF.org, where you can find out all kinds of other cool stuff and listen to the show again, the audio portion on the archive if you want to also. So, I could talk a bunch more about different things, but you got a whole lot of songs on your list here. I'd
We
just
do.
like to keep on playing,
All right.
if that's okay.
Quick story about this next one. My mother lives in a nursing home in Dade City, and she has dementia, and she's to the point where she can't even have conversations. But I go up and visit her a couple times a month, bring my guitar, and play a bunch of songs for her. And this is her favorite one. She just loves it
She
so
does
much.
respond to when you play the songs?
Oh, yeah. She loves this. It's called Boom Boom. One, two, three, four. This is sister those missus don't know. What is good, no, only what's gold. Stacy and the Jasons are right, God, oh, na 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 na. Thinking you play some gay, so cold. They better reckon they've lit the fuse. White down and brown in high heel shoes. Code 101, we're kicking 1-2. You blow the lid, I'll bring the boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. One trick pony's got a one-track mind. Carousel forever in time. Round and round, do the same old grind. Na 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 na. We've had enough of getting off of this ride. They made a reckoning in me and you. Had to go right past this fight, top through. We a gale force falling, we're punching out through. Blow the wind, I bring the boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Like them, but we called up fools. They claim the light and then the sun's so cruel. No, we heard their religion gonna make our rules.
load up fuel, better die for their jewels. They better reckon they lit the fuel. White down that riding high heel shoe. No one-on-one with chicken 1-2. You blow the lid, I'll bring the boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Ain't no reckoning in me and you. Gotta go way fast, this white top road. We a gale force falling with punching up through. You blow the wind, or bring the boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom.
Your mom likes that one.
She loves it. She laughs and laughs. She just has a great. It's just the greatest thing.
Well, we got John Allen James, the band, John Allen James Band here. You can check them out at johnallenjames.com. So tell me about, you've got an album that you're going to be working on, or is there one out now, or what's the story?
Well, so far there are 3 out. The first 2 I did myself in a room in my house. The last one that came out last year is called Fire Sky. That one I did with studio musicians. And then the next one, as it happens, I have the good fortune that Jay owns a recording studio in Plant City called Jagged Audio Works.
It's always good to have something
And
like that when you
since
need
it's
it.
his band, he's promised us a discount. So we're going to record the 4th album. So this will be our first as a group that we record out in Plant City there.
You knock it down from $200 an hour to $100 an hour for them, right?
150.
Let's not get crazy here. So yeah, we're looking for so there's 3 of them, and if you go to the website johnallenjames.com, all the albums are there, but the most recent one, the one Fire Sky that came out last year, that's on all your favorite streaming services. So if you just search for that album title and my name, you can find that one.
All right. Are there people? Is there any place people come out and hear you guys play? You got anything coming up?
As a group, we don't yet.
Okay.
And now I've got solo gigs that I play, bars, that kind of things.
Well, you want to put the word out that people
Yes.
can get this band to play at their
Absolutely.
event?
Yes, if you just email John at johnallenjames.com,
Okay.
I'll hear that. But we're on Facebook and all those fancy social media things too, so you can hook
Yeah.
up with us there, and we'd love to play for you.
Well, folks, it's a band from the Tampa Bay area, the John Allen James Band. They're here. They're ready to do another song, though. So I'm going to shut up.
I mentioned the album last year called Fire Sky. One of the songs on it is Capo 2, I think. Have you used Capo for this one? Oh, okay. Never mind. But anyway, this one, I figure it turned out okay, because often when I play it, people want to know who the famous person is who wrote it. And they find out that the guy standing in front of them actually wrote the song. They're like, what, really? It's called Let Me Down Easy. World outside, heard people say, it's a long, cold, hard night, the end of the day. That's hard to believe. We lay side by side. If you should leave, I feel like I've died. If you should ever say goodbye, let me down easy, sweet little lies. It can be hard to say what I feel. I know that you know these feelings are real. I've been turned around many times, so I stay huddled inside. My heart broken before has learned how to hide. So if I should stumble and trip when I try, let me down easy, sweet little life. Let me down easy, let me down easy, for we'll feel hard, and so will the season. You hold my heart and all of my reason.
must ever let go. Let me down easy, break my heart slow. I've stood steadfast and strong, I've weathered the storm, found shelter in your arms. Times I was torn, I've searched everywhere. Now here I stand, I give to you everything. Hold my soul in your hand. So if you must ever let go, let me down easy, break my heart slow. Let me down easy, let me down easy, or we'll feel hard, and so will the season. You hold my heart and all of my reason. So if you must ever let go, let me down easy, break my heart slow. If you must ever let go, let me down easy, break my heart slow, break my heart slow.
Another love song from John Allen James and the band here. They're our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF. Carlos Hernandez is in the control room, and he can take messages or anything. If you want to react in some way to our show, you can give him a call at 813-239-9663 or send him an email at dj@wmnf.org. And there's also another way you can, but I can't remember the number. Anyway, somebody will pass it to me, and I'll tell you if you want to give them a text message. Anyway, so if you want to react to our show, if you have a favorite that you want John Allen to do, or some other reaction, give us a shout here.
There you go. Heckle like everybody else does.
Yeah. So when you're writing your songs, John, who do you have in mind? I mean, who do you think you want to write the song to?
It depends on the song. I mean, they all start with me. I just sit down with a guitar and play, and then when I come up with something that I think I could make a song around, I kind of just try to think of what kind of mood the music is that sets for me, and try to find words that match that. Now, sometimes I keep like long unsent emails with a bunch of ideas. I always collect ideas for like good lines for songs or something like that, and sometimes I can work some of those in, but it just starts playing the guitar and then kind of singing along, and when something pops out that I like, then all right, let's see if I can make a song around that.
You ever wake up in the middle of the night with a killer idea for a song? And
I do, and every single time I think, I'll remember it tomorrow, and I never do.
Yeah. Well, you could write it down, and then in the morning you look at what you wrote and you say, "What the heck is this?"
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
I think of lots of. I've written like Grammy-winning albums in my sleep, but there's no evidence to prove it.
Hey, Jay Barnett, tell us what's your story here.
Well, like we said, we met like I was selling a sofa. We met on Craigslist. Sofa or finding a band.
Bug infested. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
it was one of those two things.
But I've played around here for years. Actually, the last time I was in WMNF was with a guy who's played around here a long time, Butch Ryan.
Yeah, I remember Butch.
Yeah.
Well,
he's unless his gig starts, he's playing in Conwy, Wales. He moved to Wales, North Wales.
Wow,
and
really?
He said he was going to watch the live stream as long as he could till he plays
Butch.
Conway Fest.
Yeah,
so if
all
you're
right,
listening,
Butch.
But yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of more of the same. When I told Butch, I was like, yeah, I found a new guy to collaborate with, and I shot him some of the songs. He's like, oh man. He goes, you'll be like peas in a pod.
That's great. That's great. So and Jaime Blomeling on the bass. What's your story?
Well, I moved down here from the Midwest about 3.5 years ago, and
Oh, you're a new guy here.
yeah, the winter bird that stayed, you know.
Uh-huh.
I love paradise. I'm never going back to Michigan, so.
Michigan, yeah, Michigan.
And then trying to get a gig here in Tampa was like shooting your toes off one at a time. You know, you go to audition and you never hear back from them. It's just like
Even though you're a great musician.
Yeah, we were really. I mean, it's amazing. He drives down from Hudson. We rehearse in Seffner.
Yeah.
And he comes all the way from Hudson, so I figured, well, he must like the songs. He was driven on that far, but yeah.
Well,
I got really lucky. You know, you if you write songs, you hope someday to get into a band where people actually want to play the songs you write. And,
that's the most desirable situation. Yeah.
And this has really been awesome so far. We're just getting started.
Yeah, and we got John Gullans on the bass. Hey, John, can you talk?
yes, I can.
Checking to see you're still alive. Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in here. I actually met John on Facebook about 1.5 years ago, and I had asked him if he needed a drummer back then. He probably don't remember that, and I actually took one of his songs in my little studio and added the drums to it and sent it back to him.
That's hard to do, putting drums on afterwards.
Well, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
He actually has a good rhythm. He was probably using a timer or whatever. But I put it together for him. I sent it back to him.
3 minutes, your eggs are done.
Yeah. No one said I could speak, man.
Yeah, that wasn't part of your job description when you signed on to this show.
I can talk, but I can't speak.
Just sweat. That's sweat.
That's my job back here.
Yeah, if you can keep the
Hey,
time,
well,
that's what we want.
We're happy to have
time.
you. We're happy to have you. John Gullans in the drum booth there. And we heard from, we actually got a text message. I still don't know what the number is, but we got a message. Somebody else knows it. It says, band rocks, greatly written. Y'all need to be rocking the Skipper Dome. That would be
Okay, we'll be
nice,
glad to
huh?
go there, yeah.
All right. Anybody listening, hook them up, you know.
Cool.
Let's have another song from John Allen James and
All
the
right.
band.
Here's another one from the album I put out last year called Fire Sky. This one, it would be the kind of the opposite of a love song. It's called Stand My Ground. And Jaime Blomeling leads us off on this one. I did not ask to be a rebel. I did not want to fight a war. You dragged me into battle. Don't complain. What gets torn? You wanna take me? You wanna take me down? Oh, you wanna take me, mama? I'm gonna stand my ground. Yes, I am, baby. Ain't been pushed around. I did not ask to be a wise man. I did not want that much to know. You dragged me into blindness. Don't complain. What gets shown? You wanna take me? You wanna take me down? Oh, oh, oh. You wanna take me, mama? I'm gonna stand my ground. Yes, I am, baby. Backing down. I did not ask to be a hero. I did not want to save your world. You dragged me into trouble. Don't complain. What gets wrong? You wanna take me? You wanna take me down? Oh, oh, oh. You wanna take me, mama? I'm gonna stand my ground.
Hey, they're a good rockin' band. They're here live in the studio here at WMNF. It's John Allen James, the John Allen James Band, playing the music for you this afternoon and doing a great job. You can check them out at johnallenjames.com if you want to know more about them, their history and all that good stuff. And, well, we've been enjoying the music.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. We hope people like it.
So, John Allen James and the band with Jay on the lead guitar and harmony vocals. We got Jaime on the bass and John on the drums. And they all live around the Tampa Bay area.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope they'll get some gigs around here so all of us can come out and dance to the music.
We'd like that a lot.
We
Yeah.
definitely will.
So you have been put on notice here. But you got to check these guys out. Some good rockin' stuff. You can watch our show on Facebook at LMSWMNF. And tonight and tomorrow, you can watch tonight or tomorrow. It'll be up on YouTube, along with a whole passel of other really great shows from going back years and years and years that we've been doing. And we've been videoing these shows for about 6 years now, seems like. Oh, Marcy's holding up 6, so that must be it, yes. So check that out. And Richard Stone is our YouTube coordinator, doing a great job. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
All right, cool. We'll play another song from the album I put out last year called Fire Sky.
We got about 7 minutes. So
all right,
you
probably
know,
squeeze 2 songs in there.
I would hope so.
All right, we'll do that. We'll start with a song called Hammer Down. We fought for independence, the worst of the regime, to make ourselves the subjects, the best of our machine. It's so easy. Turn on a screen, turn off our brains, and yet still think we're free. Not in silence to the sound. Bring the hammer down, hammer down. We thought we found our homeland, signed up to stake our claim. Should we had ways of knowing we put ourselves in chains? That old well story, it failed to say that our big brother came from what we gave. Not in blindly with the crowd, bring the hammer down, hammer down, hammer down. If it fits the religion, ignore the evidence. Facts are just one opinion, inconvenient to our end. Science competes with our conceit, and we refuse all news that we don't already believe. Not in silence to the sound. Hammer down, hammer down. Not in blindly with the crowd. Hammer down, hammer down, hammer down.
Yeah, John Allen James Band here on the Live Music Showcase from WMNF in Tampa. We've had a good time with these guys. Thanks for coming and doing our show.
We're glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
We got 3 minutes. Let's take it out with a song.
All right, this one's called Superheroes.
Here comes Slickster with his powder trick, something up his sleeve. See a mystery man there in his man. Think he'll save the day, but no, he's just another joker who is looking to get paid, Rescue don't come free here, baby. Sometimes those look up to let us down, let us down. Sometimes starship captains run aground, run aground. Sometimes no true justice is ever found, ever found. Sometimes superheroes are just clowns. Slipped on up to Neptune, 'cause Mars ain't far enough. Get away from the yesterdays where they insist on staying stuck. Well, someone will come and tell them they can have what used to be, but if they're buying what he's selling, they're getting used to feed his greed. Oh, they're suckers. Heard one today. Sometimes those looked up to let us down, let us down. Sometimes starship captains run aground, run aground. Sometimes no true justice is ever found, never found. Sometimes superheroes are just clowns. In the mirrored maze and the power play, so hard to make your way through this busy day. Between the harbor haze and the empty face, so hard to see the way through this foggy phase. Sometimes those look up to let us down, let us down. Sometimes starship captains run aground, run aground. Sometimes no true justice is ever found, never found. Sometimes superheroes are just clowns. Yeah! Sometimes those look up to let us down, let us down. Sometimes starship captains run aground, run aground. Sometimes no true justice is ever found, never found. Sometimes superheroes are just clowns. Hot diggity dog, shiggity boom.